Rest in peace, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Man, I can't believe this happened. I grew up watching this dude on television, starting back with like the Cosby Show and Malcolm and Eddie on UPN. And then, of course, then I saw him guest star on an episode of Sliders that was like really, really good. I can't believe this man is dead. Like I saw the Cosby Show trending on Twitter. I'm like, oh God, what did Bill Cosby do now? And so I didn't even bother to click on it. So like I'm on the internet and then I see it and I'm like, no, man, no. You know, I don't know much about this guy, but he's one of those celebrities you don't hear nothing bad about for the most part in everything. I know that he didn't get along with his co-star Eddie and everything, but like he always seemed to be one of those upbeat kind of outstanding like type of actors, like at least on the surface, because you didn't really hear nothing bad about this guy, and that's what I always liked about him. And it's just so tragic he died in an accidental drowning and stuff. Like there are too many celebrities like leaving, man. Like for real, like it's just uncanny. If you ever have a chance to check out Malcolm and Eddie or anything like that, go like watch that show. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a really funny show. He was a really great character on there. And of course, if you want to watch the Cosby Show, then you can check him out on there and stuff. But it's just like, man, it's crazy because when I was looking through my slider pictures to review a show, I saw his picture and everything. And, I was not expecting this to happen. Quite a shame. Like, oh my God, man. Like, I grew up watching this dude on television since I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? But may he rest in peace. I also remember seeing him in like Community where like he played Shirley's like husband and stuff. But that Sliders episode was such a great episode in season 4. And it was basically about like a world where rich people, whenever something would go wrong with their body and they needed a replacement, say like an eye, a lung, a kidney, or something like that, they would clone themselves. And the clones will basically be like mutilated and stuff, and so they can harvest their organs. And some of the clones had like actual intelligence, where some were a little inept in the head, but for the most part they had a consciousness. They could think and act on their own, and they were living creatures and stuff, and they rebelled against like actual real humans because they didn't like being like harvested for the sole purpose of that and that only and stuff. And it's one of those episodes that really makes you think in the head.